How's it going, guys? Skoks here, just wrapping up this game today. Midday game, 2:30 p.m. puck drop time. Awesome time to start the game on a Saturday. Love seeing that, right? Final score 3-2, Hawks and Stars. I don't think we saw this one coming, right? Just looking at the game from last night and the overall matchup and where the Stars are in their season, right? Obviously, a very good team, playoff team, and they were surprised today by the Hawks. Thought we played a near perfect game today. Uh, Crazy stuff to see. Bedard scores today. The first goal of the game. Awesome to see that, right? We were talking about it. His 6 or 7 game goal drought, I believe. So awesome to see him get on the board here. But let's run the intro. Yeah, so just starting out from today, looking at final score 3-2. Awesome game. Lucas Reichel, very good game from him. 1 assist, and Bedard with his 1 goal today. But let me pull up the lineup so we could take a look at that. Like I mentioned last night, Taylor Radish was scratched today, so he was not in the lineup. Another thing from NBC Sports Chicago, they had the animated game up today. So if you wanted to check that out, I think they posted it back online on their channel. But if you wanted to see how that animation turned out, and it's actually pretty accurate with all of their uh, sensors that they put on their jerseys there in their pad. It picked up quite well. I checked it out for a little for a few minutes during the first period there, but it seems like it was pretty accurate and how the players are moving and how they shoot. So awesome on that. Cool to see. But let's take a look at the lineup here. Starting out with the first line: Bedard, Dickinson, Kurashev. Stuck together the whole game. Coach Luke did not have to go in the lineup blender because we played a near perfect game today. A few penalties were uh, called on the Hawks. A few pretty soft ones, right? If you were watching, where I believe it was a hook, just not really what happened. I believe it was Colin Blackwell today, but definitely nothing to go crazy about on those penalty calls. Second line, Foligno, Tyler Johnson, Joey Anderson. Didn't notice a lot from that line today. Tyler Johnson popped up a few times there, making some nice plays. Joey Anderson as well. Nick Foligno seems like he's slowing down a little bit here towards the end of the season, and can't really blame him, right? He's been playing such a long time, but he is under contract for another year, so we'll see how he is doing, right? We'll see how he chugs along here. Line three: Reichel, Double A, Athanasiou, and Colin Blackwell. Thought that was one of the better lines tonight, right? Or today. Looking at Double A, Colin Blackwell made a few nice plays. He's a really good back checker. He gets back, turns the puck over, right? Uh, Gets a takeaway, right? And heads the other way. Really helps out. Reichel and Athanasiou. Awesome play by Lucas Reichel there for Double A's first goal of the season, I believe, since he returned, right? But Reichel, nice game from him. Love to see that. Fourth line, Landon Slaggert, Entwistle, and Donato thought they had a cool game as well. Landon Slaggert thought he's played solid since he arrived here with the Hawks. Thought he's played solid all around game. Nice to see that. Donato, big hit today. I forgot who it was on, but I believe he benched him, and that's always awesome to see, right? You don't see it a whole lot now. I think Tenorti did it a few times last year and maybe one time this season, but awesome to see that. And Whistle thought he had a strong game as well on that fourth line center. Nice to see that. But looking at the decor, Vlasic and Jones, nothing else to say about them. They've been the best pairing all year, right? Both sides of the ice, offense and defense, and thought they moved the puck well as well. Looking at Korchinski, Magna, Korchinski did not notice him a whole lot today. A few shots he was trying to ring off there, a few one timers. So nice to see him stay aggressive, but didn't notice a whole lot from him, and maybe that's a good thing, right? That he wasn't standing out in a bad way like that. So would like to see him finish the season strong here. Maybe get one more goal on the board. Get some confidence going for the off season, right? That's going to be a lot of fun. Third pair, Tenorti, Kaiser. Kaiser thought he played well again, right? Looking at his skating, I think his skating is the best aspect of his game right now. I think he has good balance to uh, veer guys away from him, right? When he's protecting the puck and getting it out of our zone, I think he skates very well. So it's nice to see helping out Tenorti. Obviously, not the perfect uh, line mate, right? Pairing, but yeah, good game from Kaiser. Mrazek in net again. The big MVP in net. 40 something saves today from him. I believe 44, and just awesome to see that. Big game in net once again, pretty much every game. Awesome to see that from him. But let's take a look at the game stats today. Once again, final score 3-2 over the Dallas Stars. It was 3-0, I believe. And then the Stars made a little run there, right? With a few goals that were called off, right? I believe the first one was called off, and the second one was uh, or it stood as a good goal, but just a weird game from Dallas. Super weird. Didn't think that they played terrible at all, right? But maybe just a little luck on our side today. Although we did play very well. Looking at the stats from tonight, or today, shots on goal 17 from the Hawks, 44 for the Stars, which was very evident in the second half of the game here. They really put the puck on net, and they have to if they wanted to make a little comeback here. So they had a very strong offensive game, and we somehow defended very well, right? And we stuck with it and got a win here. So that's kind of unexpected, maybe the most unexpected win of the season so far. Um, just to end the year here. Wasn't expecting to pick up a few wins here and there, right? Especially against a very strong opponent like the Dallas Stars. Not expecting to win this game, but um, I believe our tankathon or the standings are fairly similar. Yeah, so we're still second to last. 51 points, 3 points behind Anaheim. So we'll see what happens. We have no control over any of it, right? Whatever happens, happens. and we will go from there in the draft. But let's take a look at the face-up percentage. Numbers are still very, very down, and that's expected, right? Face-up percentage, 41.7% for the Hawks, 58.3% for the Stars. Power play percentage, 1 for 2, 50% for the Hawks, 0 for 3 for the Dallas Stars. So awesome PK today. Colin Blackwell, Joey Anderson, been strong the whole season. So that's cool to see that from them. Penalty minutes, 8 and 6. A few soft penalties here from the Hawks. Uh, I believe there was a young referee and maybe a few hiccups by him today, but not going to go crazy about it. 18 hits to 10 for the Hawks. Block shots 27 to 13 for the Hawks. Obviously, with those uh, 44 shots on net. You have to get in the way of some of those, and they definitely did. Giveaways, 7 for the Hawks, 5 for the Stars. Takeaways, 12 for the Hawks and 6 for the Stars. So a very strong game from the Hawks. Maybe a little luck, right? A few posts, I believe, from the Stars. They hit a few posts there in the first period, and yeah, we somehow came out with the win today. But let's break down the scoring. 5 total goals today, right? Looking at the 3-2 final score. Let's pull up the goals here with Connor Bedard getting that first goal of the game. Awesome to see. That was about 5 minutes into the game there. From Nick Foligno and Phil Kershev. Awesome toe drag snipe. Far side of the net. He's on the right circle, right? And just awesome shot past Scott Wedgwood. In net, he's a super, I guess, like out of position goalie. He's really just gliding everywhere, sliding left and right, and way out in front. And somehow we didn't put the puck in more times, right? The net was wide open 5, 6 times, right? It seems like. But Connor Bedard's 22nd goal of the year, power play goal, right? On that first penalty, 5 minutes in. Awesome to see that. Second goal in the game, about a minute later, right? Double A. Wyatt Kaiser makes a nice little bounce pass up there to Lucas Reichel. Gets down on one knee and flips it backwards for double A shot past Wedgwood. Nice snipe there. Puts the Hawks up 2-zip. Seth Jones, nice little passing play. I believe it was a 2-on-1. And Seth Jones was on the left circle, and being a right-handed shooter, he snipes it top shelf there. Awesome goal from Seth Jones. That was about 8 minutes and 51 seconds in that second period. So not the first period. Totally messed that one up. But first period was scoreless, and all 3 of our goals came in that second period. So yeah. So Seth Jones, awesome shot from him. 3-zip. Going into the end of the second period there, Rupe Hintz, very, very speedy player, right? 15 and a half minutes in to the second. Tipped in the shot from Heiskanen from the point. He makes the game 3-1. And my most hated player in the league, Jamie Benn, don't like him, hate him. 15 and a half minutes into that third period, he tipped in Heiskanen's shot once again. So 2 assists for Heiskanen today. 43 on the season. They make the game 3-2, but Coach Luke gets the guys back out there to defend the lead, and for the last 5 minutes there, and very, very stout performance from Peter Mrazek to get that win. And crazy how we're winning, a few weird games here and there towards the end of the season. But yeah, you can't control the tank, right? And it's cool to see that they have some confidence going into this offseason here. So nice game from the Hawks today against the Stars. Final score 3-2. Believe. Let's see if I could pull up the 3 stars of the game. Let's see here. Yeah, 3 stars. Third star, Connor Bedard, 1 goal. Second star, Seth Jones with 1 goal. And first star, Peter Mrazek with 40 2 saves, 44 total shots by the Stars, but crazy, crazy game. Charlie Romeliotis from NBC Sports Chicago. He has a post game quote from Connor Bedard on Peter Mrazek. Quote: "We're lucky to have him back there. He's been a rock all year for sure." So definitely giving the goalies some credit and uh, definitely more confidence when he's in net. Right. Everyone seems like we're just playing a better overall game. So that's awesome to see. And got back on the board. Nice goal. Awesome goal by Connor Bedard today. Hawks are back tomorrow on Sunday, same time at 2:30 p.m. Central Time against the Minnesota Wild. Brock Faber back there with the number 2 rookie this year, right, for that Calder race. But there's no race, right? It's non-existent. Connor Bedard is far and away the best rookie this year. A million reasons why, and there's no debate about it. But yeah, so Hawks are back tomorrow on Sunday, and we will be back for that post game tomorrow. So should be a fun one with Brock Faber, and we'll see what happens. Let's get on the board some more here for Bedard. That'll be good. But we'll be back tomorrow for Hawks and Wild. So we'll see you then. Let's go Hawks.